Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to LC Chess. This is game 110. We are playing 1,000 games of chess. I am trying to improve as much as possible over those 1,000 games. I have to say, it's been a little rough recently. Yesterday, we played our 109th game, and it was the worst loss that I've had, hands down. Multiple chances to win, just blundering under the pressure, gave up a rook when I didn't need to. I saw it so clearly in game review. Just the second game review turns on, a switch changes in my brain, and I can see the moves so clearly. It's the pressure of the game, the time pressure. I crumble, and it was upsetting. It was upsetting. I'm still upset about it. We also dipped back under 1,300, which, let's hope we can get back today. Let's hope we can get back. Not much else to say than that. Let's bounce back. Let's get into it. All right. Le Jang from France, I think that is, right? Is that France? Netherlands. Wow, I know my flags, don't I? E3. Already thinking. E3. Let's turn this off. That's what I wanted to do. Let's turn that off. Yeah. Thought I saw that coming. I don't want to overextend. If I play this, this is probably coming. Let's play super passive. Gambit a pawn. Let's push. I don't really like this move. I feel like that's what they want. Another dark square bishop's going to have a hard time developing. That's kind of crazy. That's a crazy move. Runs right into that. There's a check. This is interesting. Let's make sure that nothing crazy is going to happen here. Am I getting demolished already? Check. So if I play this, they can back up. I can just go here, right? I can also just go here. Let's just develop the knight. I'll have to move the king if they decide to go for the fried liver, but their queen will be hanging. They can't take the rook. I mean, what a crazy position. They do take it. Let's go here. Aren't I just winning a knight here? Aren't I just winning a knight? Or am I wrong? What am I missing? It's crazy to me that at 1282, these are the openings I'm still running into. Not like trash talking my opponent or anything. Maybe they're just really good at finding these fried liver attacks and making people pay. I think I'm just winning a knight. I also have this check if they have a hero move. Don't have the ability to castle. Okay. There's that. This is a possibility, which is crazy. Now I have this check, which wins a bishop. They don't have a way to stop that. They can bring this bishop out, but that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. I can still take. And I'm just up 2 pieces. Okay. Now I can start getting greedy. I can get greedy here. They can play this. Do we want to go for everything? Let's do it. I can take a pawn and then I can back out of the position. Let's do that. Okay. Let's leave. What a crazy opening. I don't really have much to say other than that. Let's try not to make ourselves look stupid again. I'm gonna go for a trade here. We're up 2 pieces, might as well. Still gonna go for the trade. Okay. Let's see what this queen wants to do. Let's look to reroute the knight. Let's attack here. En passant. I can also sack a knight here if I need to. Sack, take. Let's go here. If they decide to push, I have this. I have rook here. Think I can get in with my queen, maybe? Let's spend more time. I think I'm playing a little too fast. This attack is scaring me. Here, en passant, takes. Here, en passant. Take. Let's get the bishop in. Still don't really see a way forward for them. They're going to double the rooks, which seems like a good plan. Take. We're up 2 pieces. I'm crumbling again. I'm gonna try and bring the queen over. If I can somehow force a queen trade. Down 3 minutes on the clock. I mean, that's just unacceptable. Can't go here because you lose your rook. If you double, I'm going to take this pawn. Still have this. My rooks are not connected. This rook is out of the game. I have to try and find to get away. Need to try to find a way to get this rook into the game. I have a feeling that my opponent compensates for their unconventional opening style with good end games and good middle games. So I think I need to be pretty accurate here. Takes. Start running the king. 3:45 on the clock. They push. Keep running the king. If they go here, I think that helps me out. I have some attackable options now. Don't think that was the greatest plan for my opponent. I also have this, which just wins a rook. I hope the camera can see me well. Apologize if not. That's on me. That saves a rook. Ooh, that forces a queen trade, which is good for us, right? Forces a queen trade. Yes, it does. I got some cool things going. Queen trade, if they take, I can force a rook trade as well. That's great news. Great news. That attack was terrifying. They put, I did not respect it as much as I should have. Props to my opponent for finding that. I think I'm just going to go here. Let's not do that because that hangs a, they can just push. Let's go back. Time is not on our side, so we need to pick it up. Gonna go here, protect. That's a free piece. This is a fork if they move the knight. Okay. Okay. I'll make that trade. It's also a free pawn that I missed. Let's give a fork. They're also going to take my rook, which is fine because we're winning material. And they decide not to take. We're going to just trade here. And then we are going to just continue to win material. They abandoned the game. All right. I think we played a lot better there than we have in the past. Back to 1302. 1302 is that's been my sweet spot. Definitely didn't play perfect. I think we allowed a little more counterplay after winning two pieces than we should have. Very unconventional opening. We got a 80% opening accuracy. They had a 51%. We still had a blunder. I don't know where these blunders are. How did they gave up two pieces and didn't have one blunder? I don't get that chess.com. 85% accuracy. Let's go into the review, see what we're looking at. My blunder was knight c6. Let's try to see why it was a blunder. Knight c6 is a blunder because it allows... It allows queen takes. That's why it's a blunder. And they missed it. We both missed it. Queen takes, and then you have the fork. Or queen takes, then you have the... Okay, I missed that. Definitely a blunder. What's the best move here? This, here. It's probably bishop d6. Best move. It's our turn. It is our turn. Here. What's the best move? Best move is just to play... doesn't that give you the same problem though? C6? Can't the queen just come down? Take... If you play this, what if they play queen c6? Queen c6, I'd take a free knight. Okay, so that's not possible. Right? Okay, yeah, so they do have that. I don't need to trade, though. So all they do is win a pawn at the end of the day. I'm stressing out too much. All they do is win a pawn. Instead, I allow for the fried liver to happen. Or I allow for them to win that pawn, which they don't end up winning. Move my king, and then I find this nice little fork that forks the queen and the knight. Have to move the queen, get the take, and then they move their bishop out. How is this not a... I don't understand how that's not a blunder there. But, and then from there we're gobbling. Apparently they didn't have much of an attack here. I do a pretty accurate job. Wow, I play that extremely accurately. Holy cow. Oh, look at all these best moves. I mean, how many best moves did I have right there? 19. Wow. All right. That was a really nice victory there. My opponent could have took the rook here. I think they probably have given up on the game at this point. And then the chess.com gives us a miss, but I'm just trading down. We're up so much material, it's not even worth preserving the rook for the knight. Yeah, that was a clean one. A little bit of confidence back, a little bit of hope back. Now we're excited. Now we're excited again. We're back in 1300s. Let's try to stay around here and get a little bit higher. I feel confident. I feel like I have the ability to increase at this level. I don't feel like I've reached the peak yet of where I'm at. Hopefully I'm right. I could be completely wrong, but I don't feel like I've been outmatched by any opponents. I feel like the mistakes are I'm just playing stupid mistakes that I need to be better, which is the story of all of us, I'm sure. I'm going to stop rambling now. Let's get out of here. 20-minute video. I will see you guys tomorrow for 111. 111. We are, what is that? Is that 11% through to 1,000? 11%. It's kind of crazy to think about. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Get out of here. Have a good one. And I hope you are safe. All right.